So, Wang Chun from F2 Pool, do you want to give a like less than 2 minute kind of overview of your position on 1559?
We were one of the first Ethereum mining pool that in China supported, who originally introduced Ethereum mining to the Chinese miners. So we started to we mined our first Ethereum block back in March 2016. And soon after that, I heard there was a very serious incident on the Ethereum network, which was the DAO hack. And I must say, back then that we decided to oppose the fork. So and then we got Ethereum Classic, and it had been 4 years since then, and we feel that probably Ethereum Classics was was a mistake. So and here we've seen that there's some I mean a lot of Ethereum mining pool, Ethereum miners, they I mean if now it's like because of the EIP1559, we have another similar fork or anything, another second Ethereum Classic, I don't think it's going to anywhere with only support from miners, because Ethereum is Ethereum has value not because of some miners mining on it, because but Ethereum has value is because Ethereum is a great platform and have developers, have users building applications, and users use the Ethereum network for different kind of applications. So if you think this way, I think like miner supported Ethereum, is miners should be like support the secure Ethereum network, because they're getting reward, it's getting a lot of benefit from the network. So, but if it's one day like miners is going against the benefit, the goal of Ethereum, I think we probably cannot like to go into the same direction. So if you're looking into the future, I think so. What makes the Ethereum successful? So we have to bring more developers. We have to bring in more users. Without such a change in the fee structure, it's quite hard. The Ethereum network is already full at current stage, so we have to make some change to introduce something new to help the Ethereum going to the next step.
Okay.
Yeah, just trying to echo what Georges has said. I think we are trying currently overpaid for the security, and if you check the Ethereum POW network, what is today like? We have, including the fees, we have more than 20,000 Ether created per day as mining reward, and that means about 8 million ethers generated per year. And compare that to other POS blockchains, including Ethereum 2.0, the Beacon chain, and we are also validating there. And but staking reward barely pay for one of our developers. So I think compared to POS and POW rewards, there's perhaps 10 times the difference in terms of security. And yeah, so compared to that, I think the POW chain is seriously overpaid. And I think it should be fine with, when we trying to switch to lower the reward. EIP 1559 because compare that to BTC Bitcoin halving, um, the manual reward of Bitcoin last May suddenly instantly reduced by half, and the ecosystem just going well, and the entire process like went quite smoothly. So I don't personally worry about like the transition, the activation makes Ethereum have anything like any incidents, any security issues. And I do think like the MEV will take a important role like to replace the fee reduction. And I think once the MEV become more well active trying to doing the research how to make the MEV part also redistribute to our miners and our users. So I think given the reduction of the fee and the MEV part will be pretty nice additional reward after the EIP1559 transition. I first became a miner on Bitcoin network in 2011 because of a hobby, because I feel interesting, I feel excited. I switch from sitting at home, and I keep mining for 2 years before like create my own mining pool. For today's mining community, well being paid exhaustively nicely by the network, but who cares about what they are paying, what they're paying them? Who cares for the miners? Who cares about what about Ethereum future, decentralization, or even our Earth, the climate change? Most of the miners, they do not even know how to use a wallet. They never use the on-chain wallet, and never have the know-how to have ever use a DApp or DeFi application. So I feel that all this stuff EIP1559 is organized by some small mining pools. It's just about money and the dirty money.